Made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Landale in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time, and there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Now here's Wall. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Clock at 6. Pass to George. It's hauled in by Landale. Paul against Wall. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Wall with it. Pass to George. Fires from the line. Second chance shot. Zubac passes to Covington. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Now here's Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Wall. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Covington. Booker against George. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Booker.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Nails it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Knocked loose. Here's Wall. To halt the run. And off the glass. That one's good.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Wall against Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Johnson. Leonard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's the Clippers on the break. George's shot is off.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Bridges passes to Booker. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers trail.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
And he drops the first.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
From deep, Johnson. And the Suns miss again. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Craig is checked in for Bridges. Wall against Paul. Leonard's got room. That one off the back iron and out.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Basket's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Wall against Paul. Zubac's inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops from Zubac. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep rim.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Wall, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Craig passes to Johnson. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's George. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Wall. Outside Covington. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
George for three. It's hauled in by Landale.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Wall against Paul. Pass to Booker. Right side Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Booker. The three is up. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Paul. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Craig. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Suns need to get off a shot. 19-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
It's Covington on the wing. Johnson with a double team. Now here's Paul. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And the layup falls. Paul's got 6 points.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Wall finds Leonard. Now Covington, covered by Johnson. Inside, here's Wall. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
The Suns leading. Here's Paul. 6 points for him. Here's the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Covington. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Landale. Saric comes in for Johnson. Lee, he's checked in for Craig. And Payne is subbed in for Booker. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington, setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Pass to Powell, fires from deep. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Mann, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Powell with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Morris. Here's Mann. Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Paul against Powell. Pass to Payne. Outside Paul. Five to shoot. Here's Saric. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
The Clippers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Mann. Morris on the wing. With the 10-footer. And the basket is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Lee. Down low. Here's Paul. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
To the inside. Paul against Powell. Back to Jackson. Pass to Mann. Here's Lee. Guarded by Morris. Shots good by Saric. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. As for CP, Seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And that one's good, man.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Paul. 11 points in the game. Charge against Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
First free throw is good. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That'll be a second foul of the game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Over to the wing. Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded by Zubac. And here's Saric for 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
All by himself. Back to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's the Clippers now, coming off a Suns make. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Biyombo. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Payne against Jackson. Pass to Saric. And there's a 3-second violation. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Mann. 17 seconds left in the first quarter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Now Booker in the game against Houston. Very impressive. To the right side. The three. Here's Biyombo. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Suns ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Suns shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Paul George out there with Robert Covington. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Leonard in at the three. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Outside Payne. 6 to shoot. Drops in the three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Now Kennard. Now here's Covington. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Payne against Wall. To the wing on the left. Back to Payne. Bridges outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 41%. Up top, Kennard. Leonard outside. And stolen by Bridges. By himself, and it's Bridges with the jam.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Kennard outside. Pass to George from behind the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He misses the free throw.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Craig is checked in for Booker. And he's good on the second. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Back to Covington. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Kennard has the space and has a pure shot.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payne against Wall. Johnson with it. Outside Craig. It's Bridges on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
First free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Powell, he's checked in for Kennard. Bridges hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Leonard. George outside. To the paint. Here's Wall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wall's got 8.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Wall. Coming off a Suns make. Back to Powell. Pass to George. The kick out to Wall. Into the lane. And the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Wall against Payne. Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Here's Bridges. Blocked! And he recovers it. Outside Payne. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Leonard against Craig. That's good from Wall on the assist by Leonard. Wall's got 6 here in the quarter.
So go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Wall against Cole. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From 15 feet away, Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night. For Los Angeles, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Back to Wall. Pass to Covington. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Craig. Leonard can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Bridges finds Johnson. Knocked away. Powell with a steal. And here they come. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Landale. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. 5 on the clock. Outside Covington. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Covington's got 6 in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Paul against Wall. Bridges outside. Driving to the basket. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for George. Morris comes in for Covington. Mann, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Wall.
Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
And the Clippers have possession. 11-point game. Powell outside. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Zubac inside. Biyombo's there. Powell's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Lee. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Bridges. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. Down low. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Zubac has got 7.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Here's Lee, defended by Jackson. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Man, give him 8.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Pass to Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Morris. Shoots over Šarić. They get it again. Zubac had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Up top, Booker, defended by Jackson. Booker, the pass to Šarić. Over Powell. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
The Clippers shooting at 49% so far in the game.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Phoenix calls timeout. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Lee. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Here's Biyombo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Morris finds some space. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
They get it back. Here's Šarić. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Šarić has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, Šarić being aggressive on the offensive glass and that kind of activity, doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Up and over Kennard. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Clippers with the ball. Down by 15. Kennard.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Here's Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Lee. Averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Biyombo. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second. Shooting 4 of 8. Kennard with it. Booker defending. Back to Jackson. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Jackson fearless on that finish.
Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Outside Booker. Three seconds left. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Phoenix, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Mikal Bridges playing terrific basketball in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. I hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. Now here's Booker. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard passes to Covington. Pass to Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Hits it from the high post. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Wall against Paul. And here's Booker. Covington grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And there's Jackson on the assist from Wall. Jackson's got 6 points.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Paul against Wall. Pass to Johnson from 15 feet away. Offensive rebound. Back to Paul. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Leonard can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubats. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubats has got 9.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Paul passes to Booker. The shot off that time. And George with some nice D.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bridges. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington.
Well, you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wall, the pass to Covington. George outside. Pass to Wall. And here's Zubats. 4 on the clock. Here's George. The 15-footer is good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a natural shooting ability. Paul George making the tough mid-ranger look easy.
Paul passes to Booker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bridges. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns also making a change. Craig's checked in. Phoenix calls timeout. Shot clock at 3. It's Booker on the wing. Paul for 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Payne's checked in for Paul. Outside Wall. Leonard on the wing. And the deficit down inside single digits. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, it had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Powell left side. And that one's good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Payne finds Johnson. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Powell, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And he gets the bucket. Powell's got his second basket of the game. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
That BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Wyatt has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100%, a priority for him and the team.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
That'll be a 5-second call. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Payne with it. It's Booker on the wing. Powell covers. Back to Craig. For three. Hits a three-pointer. Craig's got 5 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Wall. He's got 15. Powell finds Covington. Now here's Powell. Takes it inside, and Powell with the stuff.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Phoenix calls timeout. Morris, he's checked in for Covington. And a change for the Suns. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Craig. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Johnson lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Back to Wall. George for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Landale. And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Here's Lee. Lets it go from 11. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Morris for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. On the wing man. Back to George. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. George outside. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Here's Lee. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Lee's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to man. Back to Powell. The three. It's hauled in by Landale.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Craig finds Payne. Here's Lee. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Powell. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. He's perfect from the line this time. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Jackson. George, right side. And George with the jam.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Here's Landale. Back to Lee. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Bridges. 17 points in the game. Pass to Lee. Now here's Craig. Leonard defending. Now Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
They just keep giving up the ball this quarter. That's 5 free points for the other guys. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to man. It's George on the wing. Fade away. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. George has got 9 points now in the second half. Jackson against Paul. Johnson with it. Back to Paul. Here's Lee. Here's Landale. The shot misses. Great D that time from Zubats. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers trail. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. And here's Leonard. Pass to George. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Paul. That one rolls around and rims out. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Count the basket. Paul's got 13.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Kennard outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Kennard on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Zubac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Lee. The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it at 52%. Bridges against Leonard. Jackson on the wing. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. Launches a three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got John Wall. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Tipped. They retain possession and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Paul against Wall. Paul passes to Bridges. Over Leonard. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul.
And so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Leonard outside. Pass to Wall. From downtown, it falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The bank shot, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Powell, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's tied up with that one.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Outside for Booker. Off target with the 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Blocked. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bridges against Leonard. Clock at 6. To take the lead. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Now Wall. Powell outside. Back to Wall. From the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Phoenix calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Paul passes to Johnson. Stolen by Wall. Paul with a steal. Johnson not going to go that time. Good D by Covington. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 13-4 run. The ball's knocked loose.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Now Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
That one misses. And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Wall against Paul. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Wall finds Leonard. The Suns clear it. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wall, the pass to Leonard. And here's Wall. Outside Covington. Back to Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
No good on that one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. George defending. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Leonard. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. George outside. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Here's George. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Johnson. Gets the bucket and the foul on Robert Covington.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, B.A., I don't know that it was about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Pass to Wall. George against Booker. And here's Covington. Over Johnson. Here's Zubac. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
That one misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Johnson. Booker, the pass to Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
The Clippers trail. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Outside Wall. Takes the three. And Booker pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Leonard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Leonard passes to Wall. George left side. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Stolen by Wall. Here's Leonard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wall against Paul. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You know CP3 can get others involved, but when he wants to score, he can do that too.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Leonard outside. Wall, the pass to Covington. Shoots over Paul. They got the rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Johnson finds Bridges. Off target from three-point range. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Zubac passes to Covington to take the lead. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. It's Bridges on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line on Robert Covington.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. George outside. Paul against Wall. Pass to Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
The first one falls. And Leonard drops them both. Phoenix calls timeout.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bridges. And here's Booker. George defending. Booker can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Wall. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Paul against George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he knocks down the first one.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Good on both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Wall against Paul. George outside. Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now here's Booker. Up top, Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again, and the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jack's up at 3. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. George with a steal. Wall against Paul. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Here's George. Outside Wall. Here's Leonard. Money!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Booker. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Paul from outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. but it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, as this team continues to prepare for playoff basketball, what are the habits you're trying to establish?
Just playing the same way every night. Even tonight, we felt like we didn't play too hard. So we just want to be consistent and just keep getting better at playing hard and playing smart every day.
Consistency is key. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.